I lost 100%. I lost everything. I had no insurance. The house was completely submerged. You know, no clothing, and just basically got a fresh start.
I had to sit on the stove overnight. But when I stepped off the stove, it was right here. There was some volunteer firemen in looked like a Coast Guard boat, and they were whistling. That's what woke. I fell asleep on the stove in all that water. All the furniture was floating, and I was trying to get through the furniture to get to the front door. And just as I got to the front door, one of them saw me, and he said, "Wait a minute." And they cut the engine on the boat, and then that's when I was able to get in.
Being prompt, you know, by the Spirit of God, I decided I would be one of those people who were going to come back and rebuild, regardless of the circumstances. Just know that God is up to something. It's coming together. It really is. And I'm just thankful that He called me, you know, to allow me to serve this community, to represent Him in the kingdom.
I've never seen so many people that are so generous and with everything, their feelings and their health. They just do sweet things. Makes you feel good.
I do want to acknowledge Crisis Response, Touch Global, and thank them for such a great work that they've done.
Absolute biggest needs for Touch Global in the coming year is staffing. We need more construction people, skilled people, coordinator type people, administrative type people, and even relational people. 7 years later, having 750 volunteers come serving with us, you know, it's just, that's a God thing. Seeing people come to Christ, building discipleship networks, or getting them plugged into a church plant somewhere, and you can't do that on a short-term response.